So the vision behind the Bermondsey project is centred around three key areas. It's about community, heritage and nature. At Greystar, this is all about bringing the community together and promoting a more greener and urban way of life. So there are a lot of key partners that have been part of this journey on the Bermondsey project, namely Southwark Council, our delivery partners Maclear and Rush, our architects HTA and our project managers Cumming Group. In bringing this scheme forward, we've been able to really achieve all of our milestones to date, and we are really excited in welcoming our first residents in September later this year.
The thing that makes me most proud about what we've done at Bermondsey so far is the speed at which we've delivered. We bought the site in October 22. We went through a revised planning permission. We started a year and a half later in March 24, and here we are a year later topping out our first block of 359 units. Across the master plan, we're using a lot of prefabrication. On this building, we have a traditional hand-laid brick facade, so lots of the work is done on site, but we have incorporated MMC through bathroom pods, pre-manufactured utility cupboards, and pre-manufactured MEP.
Now, we've got 10 years plus of experience operating assets here in London. We're really thoughtful about taking our approach to design, interiors, finishes, and then the quality of services that we provide to residents. And that's all done through how the building is actually created and constructed. So Bermondsey is going to be an iconic building, not only because of the architecture and the way it looks, but also the way that it operates and functions. So if we look around this area, we're really creating an iconic building that people are going to want to be a part of for many, many years to come.
So when we first acquired the site, it had an existing consent. And what was really interesting was, although it was well considered, we just felt that there wasn't enough public space. So in the end, what we did was we removed the tower from the scheme to create a larger public space at the heart of the scheme. And that's made a massive difference because the public realm is a really important part of how we connect our building to the surrounding neighbourhood. We've got 5 different buildings. And so we have 3 architects working on those buildings. And we had an existing building on the site, the original biscuit factory, where we've retained a lot of the character and then added to that character.
So the first major milestone that's up and coming is going to be the first handover of Building 5 in September. Now, we're really looking forward to this. Everybody's excited, bringing a new community into an existing community infrastructure that's already there. I think our proudest achievement as a team for this project has to be the amount of work that's gone into this, and now looking at it when it's coming out of the ground, you can see the buildings coming to life and you can see how it's embracing and fitting into the local community. I think the lasting legacy that this project's going to have is this site was vacant for a numerous amount of years, and Greystar have come along and we've put in a world-class facility here that is going to be ageless throughout time and creating that new Bermondsey town centre that this area needs. Not just for the new residents, but for the existing tenants and residents that are around here.